Overpowered Priest. As the monster exploded, health points were deducted, 2006-44. Baiji said, as expected from a disaster-level enhanced dungeon. Even the small bosses are this difficult. Sumumu said, that is normal. Although it is a combination technique, all the skills used do not consume much mana or have any cooldown, as she wiped her sweat. She continued, but this is just as Linyi expected. Hey, how many seconds have passed since leaving the monster? Baiji gripped her sword and said, 30 seconds. 31, 32. Linyi used his skill plunder technique. Baiji continued to count, 38, 39, 40. The monster's health disappeared. A system notification said, Venomous Frog defeated. Secret Realm buff obtained, Poison Blade trait. Sumumu said, no more, no less, exactly 40 seconds. As she showed off her smooth underarm, Baiji said, buff acquired. Outside, a system notification said, the evil fallen playing card's health has been depleted, declared dead. A sexy officer said, he is dead. Target 3 has been eliminated. Wu Lu immediately lead the team to the Abyss Gate, rendezvous with the other units, and advance into the Abyss. This opportunity is hard to come by. Make sure to seize it, Wu Lu said with a serious face. Emin brothers, you have all seen it too, he said as he took off his hood. The upcoming battle will be far more dangerous than any enemy we have encountered before. It is completely on par with facing a large-scale demon tide head-on. It is possible that none of us will make it back. If anyone wants to back out now, step forward. I will not stop you or blame you. I only hope that after we fall in battle, you will continue to protect our brothers' families and safeguard the city's residents. Keep them safe from the invasion of demon-plagued creatures. As the others were silent and nervous, Linyi said, so, has everyone made their decision? The others shouted, we have decided. Wu Lu said, no regrets? They answered, no regrets. Wu Lu shouted, good. Then join me in charging into the abyss. Let us take the Abyss King's head. This battle, humanity will triumph. As they all raised their fists, Wu Lu shouted, humanity will triumph. A few moments later, inside, Linyi, Sumumu, and Baiji moved quickly. A system notification said, defeated the giant python elite, defeated the demonized spider elite, defeated the giant wild boar elite. Sumumu said, have I gotten stronger, or is this dungeon just too weak? The system said, MVP Sumumu plus Little Mumu, 1,200 Linyi, 1,180 Baiji, 5. As Sumumu had the damage MVP, she said, I can still take on 10 more. Linyi said, it is still early. The first stage boss has not even appeared yet. Little Mumu, summon the giant tree guardian. As Little Mumu rang the bell, she said, hi, and summoned. A system notification said, the soul spirit, giant tree guardian has descended. Under the influence of bewildering descender, the Guardian's innate aptitude has been permanently upgraded to platinum level. As Sumumu and Little Boo Boo were shocked, Linyi sweated and said, cough, cough, cough. Then he said to himself, what kind of crazy move is this? Brother Tree can actually use a debuff to unlock its potential. As the people watching were shocked, the bald man said, is this not the secret realm boss? An officer said, this child's future is limitless. And the most important part, this was summoned by her avatar? A system notification said, warning, the shadow of Yan'an has detected your presence. Linyi said, it is coming. As a magic circle appeared above, monsters came out of it. A system notification said, name, Shadow of Yan'an 1, 2, 3 level, 20 modified, 10 quality, platinum modified, gold skills, weapon enchantment, flame, katana 5 strike slash, single slash, block description. 3 brothers from the church who passed through Yan'an Forest, infected by serpent swarms, turned into mind-broken madmen and monsters. They will attack and brutally kill any creature that appears before them. Linyi said, Giant Tree Guardian, start the battle. Use Knight's Charge, then follow up with Heaven's Strike. Anticipate the landing spot. A system notification said, Knight's Charge, Heaven's Strike. As the Giant Tree Guardian leaped toward the enemies, another notification said, Knight's Charge, damage dealt 1,021 points. Heaven's Strike, health points deducted 1,920. Shadow of Yan'an 1 has fallen into a downed state. Linyi said, Mumu Baiji, do not conserve your mana. Use all your skills to quickly drain their health. Little Mumu, stand by at your current position. Sumumu said, behold the result of my training, Ice Seal Technique. As she froze the enemies and inflicted multiple instances of damage, Baiji looked at the shadows of Yan'an and saw them. "Freeze!" she shouted. "Daybreak! Firestorm!" As the monsters received Baiji's attack, Sumumu used her skills. Gale Butterfly, Poison Bubble. Baiji used Gale Blade. As the skills damaged the enemies multiple times, Baiji said, "I have used up all my ranged skills. Should I engage in close combat now?" A system notification said, "Shadow of Yan'an 1 has been defeated." As the shadow of Yan'an turned with fury in his eyes, he threw his weapon at Linye. Linye deflected it. In the meeting room, Shangguan Yan said, "Just as the intelligence report stated, the Abyss Force's plan consists of 2 routes, unassassinating me and deploying artifacts trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone." "Safe and sound," Huang Tianqi said. "Indeed, Linye's appearance made them change their strategy. Now they prioritize eliminating him for some reason. When it comes to targeting you, they are quite smart. They know how to lure the tiger away from the mountain, and then let the white clown kill you alone." Shangguan Yan said, "I thought the Lord of the Abyss was highly strategic, but this white clown is just a reckless brute. Even though we ambushed him, he still charged forward. I wonder if he is brainless or simply too confident." In any case, the few evil fallen preparing to flee back to their lair still do not know that the white clown is already gone. The good news they received is actually false information, meant to lower their guard, then inform Linyi of the truth. Huang Tianqi said, "Let him go to the secret realm on his own initiative, as a special recruit, so that the evil fallen continue to lower their guard and cannot resist opening the abyss gate early." An officer said, "But your son?" As he looked worried, Huang Tianqi replied, "Do not worry. Oh, I already told him about this plan. This is also a test for him. We believe that, since the Lord of the Abyss wants to recruit Xiaofang, his purpose is not to kill him. As long as this kid sticks to his principles and refuses to accept the power of the Abyss's men will not harm him." As Huang Xiaofeng stood firm, Huang Tianqi added, "When the gate to the Abyss opens, let the spy planted among the evil fallen secretly send him back to Jiang City." Suddenly, a sexy lady approached Shangguan Yan and said, "Master, our main force has already entered Abyss territory and holds a huge advantage. But it is expected that in 5 minutes a demon tide will invade Jiang City." Shangguan Yan stood up and said, "Then, as decided before, everyone will temporarily move to the central inner city and wait for the main force to return. I believe we will win this time, with no casualties. After all, we have this variable that suddenly appeared with the back." Giant Tree Guardian said, "Lord Linye, let me take care of these insignificant ants." As Linye continued to attack the shadow of Yan'an, health points were deducted by 1,503. The shadow of Yan'an saw the back of the horse of the Giant Tree Guardian and looked confused. The Giant Tree Guardian glanced behind and used Heavenly Strike, Flying Hoof Kick. Health points deducted, 1,503. Health points deducted, 1,503. A man watching said, "This is at least the panel of a platinum-level secret realm boss?" The Giant Tree Guardian continued with its skill, Triple Death Slash. An old man said, "After the Triple Death Slash, both bosses were slain." Another responded, "Nice. Defeating a platinum-level boss only took 5 skills." Another elder added, "It can only be said that this female student has been overlooked. Her awakening talent should have earned her the status of a special." And observers from major academies, a balding man said, "To be honest, I have some concerns. I am not really optimistic about this priest student who has chosen the damage-dealing path. Although the damage seems high, and they can heal, restore mana, and dispel effects, they lack the durability of a tank class and the block and counter ability of a swordsman. They lack the warrior's lifesteal and dominance, as well as the assassin's mobility and agility. It is too fragile, putting themselves in an extremely dangerous position. The cost is too great. Think about it. In a real battlefield, if he encounters an enemy with strong control skills, would he not have 0 chance to escape? Once targeted by focused attacks, it is not just a matter of losing damage output. He may be killed instantly. That is why I do not advocate for priests taking an unconventional path. Just be a proper priest." Jiang City's city lord said, "Haha, is it possible that this kid is deliberately holding back, not wanting us to know his true strength? After all, he is a special recruit jointly recommended by the Jiang City Professionals Alliance." The old man looked behind and said, "You misunderstand. Teacher meant that this child's skill level is quite exceptional. The detailed execution, whether it is attack timing, dodge timing, or reactions to enemy assaults, is absolutely top tier. In the formal examination, his tactical score, awareness score, and personal performance score almost all received the highest full score. but the constraints of actual combat are too great. If his awakening talent does not provide enough survivability, in the chaos of battle, it would be almost a death sentence. Teacher just values talent. Teacher, am I right? The balding teacher said, well, he is just an all-round professional with strong combat power. There are too many geniuses and masters who can replace him. Nothing special. As the Jiang City's city lord and the others remained silent and unamused, the balding teacher added, this female student is different. Her clone has high intelligence and strong combat awareness. It can also synchronize the master's experience and strength. It is like having the boss act as your enforcer. In the future, as she grows, she only needs to stay safely in the rear as the mastermind, letting her summoned creatures do the fighting. Moreover, these summoned creatures all have resurrection abilities. Used properly, it is like having a permanent combat weapon, able to venture into dangerous otherworlds at will. Just think about the strategic value. An officer ran toward Jiang City's city lord. He whispered, sweating heavily, into the lord's ear. Jiang City's city lord said, okay, I understand. An old man asked, what happened? Jiang City's city lord announced, everyone, we have news from the front line. A demonic invasion will occur in 5 minutes. Please pause your viewing and proceed in an orderly fashion to the underground shelter. Please do not worry, the fortifications are very safe, and there are enough high-level professionals deployed around them. As long as everyone stays calm and follows instructions, there will be no losses. As the people relaxed, Sumumu's mother said to her husband, it is the demon tide again. Can you? Sumumu's father replied, it will be okay. According to the news, the Demon Tide Alliance is very confident this time. Let us go. We cannot hold the children back. One system notification, Shadow of Yan'an has been completely annihilated. A new map has been summoned and unlocked. Please engage more with new friends. Take this, Sumumu asked. This is, Linyi said. The Alliance specially prepared this for you. The new map has opened, and I can feel that the atmosphere and danger level have changed. Take this, just in case. System notification, Guardian Barrier Scroll. Upon use, it creates an invincible barrier lasting 10 minutes, but people inside the barrier cannot leave or attack. Linyi continued, if you do not need it this time, just keep it for future emergencies. Sumumu said, I understand. Then let us continue. Linyi said, no, you all stay here. Let little Mumu and you stay together. I will go with the giant tree guardian. As a portal appeared, Linyi added, the following maps are too dangerous. The dangers ahead are unknown and outside the scope of the examination. Your previous performance was already excellent enough. Moreover, did I not also use the giant tree guardian? Sumumu, Baiji, and little Mumu exchanged a quiet glance, and they said, then let us bring them along. Sumumu pushed little Mumu forward. Linyi said, fine. There is really no dealing with you guys. Baiji and Sumumu cheered, yay! Linyi placed the items in the giant tree guardian's mouth and said, let us. System notification, prompt, giant tree guardian's speed increased after consuming an acceleration pill. After drinking the great acceleration potion, giant tree guardian's speed increased. You applied thunder liquid to the giant tree guardian, full firepower unleashed. As the giant tree guardian moved with lightning speed, system notification, name, black armor puppet blade soldier level. 10 quality golden skills, none description. A puppet soldier clad in black armor, wielding a curved scimitar. Though lacking specific skills, it is highly agile and deals considerable damage. Name, black armor puppet archer level, 10 quality, golden skills, none description. A puppet soldier wielding a black longbow. Though lacking specific skills, it has extremely high accuracy. Linyi shouted, dodge quickly. The giant tree guardian became serious. He used his skill, night charge, instant kill, normal attack, triple slash, instant kill. Then system notification, name, black armor puppet knight general level, 20 quality, diamond skills, summon black armor puppet blade soldiers, summon spearmen, summon archers description, commander of the black armor puppet troops. Possessing innate enemy eliminating abilities and capable of endlessly summoning various black armor puppet soldiers. Giant Tree Guardian said, Lord Linyi, do you need me to finish it off? I am confident I can end this battle within 2 minutes. Linyi said, wait, something ahead feels off. Invisible enemies are lurking. I will flush them out first. He used his skill, reversal, divine healing. Catastrophe descends. A massive blast surged through the enemy line. When system notification, name, black armor puppet ninja general level, 20 quality, diamond skills, concealment, backstab. Smoke bomb. Shuriken description: a black armored general specialized in assassination missions, commanding stealthy black armored ninjas, capable of long-range attacks using shuriken and proficient in close combat with a katana. Linya said, another mixed doubles match, huh? Mumu, retreat for now. These two bosses counter you somewhat. Tree Guardian, stick close to the knight, I will handle the ninja. After clearing the first wave of minions, find a way to lure it near the ninja. Giant Tree Guardian responded, understood. As he charged forward, he roared, mere ants dare interfere with me. The monster shouted, summon. Giant Tree Guardian was instantly surrounded. Lin Yi said, hidden shining moon, blade of annihilation, activate. System notification. At the moment of annihilation, damage increased by 50%. System notification, reversal, brilliance of the star gods. Heaven and earth obliteration. Enemy health points deducted, 4,068. Wiped out. The puppet smirked as it used conceal, smoke bomb. It turned and fled. Lin Yi called out, Mumu, it is your turn. Little Mumu used her skill Gale Butterfly. The puppet looked back and exploded. System notification. Secret realm boss Black Armor Puppet Ninja General eliminated. Giant Tree Guardian continued to rampage through the remaining enemies. System notification. Black Armor Puppet Knight General trapped. Final acquired last stand status. Preparing to summon more Black Armor Puppet soldiers. Lin Yi said, reversal healing technique, plunder technique. System notification. Secret realm boss Black Armor Puppet Knight General eliminated. Scene. Underground temporary shelter. The others were watching the battle. A man exclaimed, darn. Lord Lin Yi can even deal ranged area of effect damage. A living spell turret. Another said, no, this damage is even higher than those two diamond rank summoner bosses. Exactly. He cut off more than half of a diamond rank boss's health points in one go. He may not have the most output skills, but his total output is definitely number one. Another man shouted, this kind of output? Even elite students and professionals from prestigious academies cannot pull that off. His friend added, this guy. Could it be a legendary level output talent? The balding teacher broke into a cold sweat. Someone else said, yes, maybe. It could even be a mythical awakening talent. The balding teacher wiped his sweat as Zhang City's city lord suddenly placed a hand on his shoulder. He asked, are you feeling unwell? Would you like to take a break? The teacher looked back at the city lord and replied in a trembling voice, no, it is just, sorry, I was being rude just now. This student named Lin Yi, worthy of being Zhang City's only special recruit, is a true genius. A man shouted, yes, it is absolutely fair to rate his awakening talent as mythical. A woman said, this person's potential and strategic value are extraordinary. Let us begin, colleagues. Another shouted, get ready to fight for his admission slot. Inside the secret instance, a dark energy surged. Sumumu turned to Baiji and said, it is in Lin Yi's direction. Let us move quickly. Lin Yi covered his face slightly as he looked forward. Giant Tree Guardian spoke grimly. Lord Lin Yi, the one coming, is powerful. In the distance, they saw a figure silently watching them. System notification. The Oblivion Witch has appeared. System notification prompt. Due to the heating effect of the bewildering descender, the strength of unknown enemies in the secret instance has further increased. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.